Hi friends, today I have come with a concept of properties of areas of triangles from the chapter Similarity. Let's start with the topic. Now here, first let's understand few things about triangle. I have considered triangle ABC where I want to find the area of a triangle. Now formula to find the area of triangle is half into base into height. Now, most of the students get confused in determining the base and height. So, first we'll understand how to determine the base and its corresponding height. So, let's start. First, we are going to talk about an acute angle triangle. Now, what do you mean by acute angle triangle? When all the angles are having a measure less than 90°, the triangle is termed as acute angle triangle. Now, if I talk about base and height in this, first, I will consider base BC. Now, to get the height for this triangle, when the base is BC, we should have a perpendicular from the third vertex. Now, here the third vertex is A. So, I will draw the perpendicular from A to the base BC. So, when my base is BC, my height is AD. Let's change the base. Now, this time I am considering AC as my base. So I need to have a perpendicular from the third vertex, that is B. So I will draw a perpendicular from the B to the base AC. So when my base is AC, my height is BE. Now I consider AB as my base. So I need to have a perpendicular from the third vertex, that is C. So I will draw a perpendicular from C to the base AB. So when my base is AB, my height is CF. Now let's take next type of triangle, that is right angle triangle. Now in right angle triangle, when I take the base BC, I need a perpendicular from the third vertex, that is A. If you observe, the perpendicular is nothing else but the side of a triangle itself. So when my base is BC, my height becomes AB. And same way, if I take AB as my base, then BC will become my height. But this happens only in a right angle triangle. Now, but this time, if I consider AC as my base, then I need a perpendicular from the vertex B on base AC. So, if my base is AC, at that time, BD is my height. Now, let's talk about the third type of triangle, that is obtuse angle triangle. Now, when I talk about obtuse angle triangle, remember, in a triangle, if any one angle is more than 90°, it becomes an obtuse angle triangle. Now, let's talk about the base BC. Now, my base is BC, so I need a perpendicular from the third vertex, that is A. So, when I draw the perpendicular, it will lie outside the triangle. So, I'll extend base BC and now I will draw the perpendicular. So, when my base is BC, at that time, my height is AD. Next, if I take AC as my base, then my perpendicular has to be from vertex B. So at that time, my BE will be perpendicular to AC. So if my base is AC, my height is BE. Now, if I take AB as my base, then I need a perpendicular from the third vertex C. So first I need to extend AB. Now I will take the perpendicular from the C. So if my base is AB, at that time my CF is my height. Now let's start with it. So first we are going to talk about properties of areas of triangles. Now since we have discussed the concept of base and height, I have considered two types of triangle. One is acute angle triangle and one is obtuse angle triangle. Now if I talk about area of triangle ABC, now I was not having a height, so I have taken AD perpendicular to BC, where AD will be my height and BC will be my base. Why do I need it? Because we are going to talk about area, and area of triangle is what? Half into base into height. And here I consider base BC and height as AD. Same way, if you talk about triangle PQR, now it is an obtuse angle. So I need to have a height. So I will draw the perpendicular from the vertex P. So I have taken P as perpendicular to side QR. So if I talk about area of triangle PQR, it is half into QR into PS. Now let's take the ratio of both the areas. That means area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. Now that will be equals to half of BC into AD upon half of QR into PS. कुछ कुछ होता है, sum में half of gets cancel. So basically we got area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equals to BC into AD upon QR into PS. Now let us write the statement of this. See, on left hand side we have the ratio and the ratio of areas of two triangles. So first it will become the ratio of areas of two triangle equals to. Now on right hand side also we have the ratio, but the ratio is what? The product of their bases and corresponding height. So we can say is equals to the ratio of the product of their bases and corresponding heights. So the ratio of areas of two triangles is equals to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding heights. Now let's go one step ahead. Now if we talk about this, this can be also represented as A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2, where A1, B1 and H1 are area, base and height of first triangle. A2, B2 and H2 are area, base and height of second triangle. Now see here, first property we have already studied, that is A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Let us revise the statement. The statement was the ratios of areas of two triangles is equals to the ratio of the product of their bases and corresponding heights. अभी कहानी में ट्विस्ट देखो, हो सकता है कि दोनों ट्राइंगल्स की हाइट इक्वल हो, या तो they be having the same height. Now in that case the ratio will become A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2. Now let us try to develop the statement of this. The ratio of areas of two triangles having equal height is equals to the ratio of their corresponding bases. Remember, when H1 is equals to H2, we get A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2. Now कहानी में और एक ट्विस्ट आता है. This time B1 is equals to B2. That means both the triangles are having equal or same basis. At that time the ratio will become A1 upon A2 is equals to H1 upon H2. So the statement will be the ratios of areas of two triangles having equal bases is equals to the ratio of their corresponding heights. And the last twist, हो सकता है कि दोनों ट्राइंगल्स की हाइट्स भी इक्वल हो और बेस भी इक्वल हो. दैट मींस B1 is equals to B2 and H1 is equals to H2. So in that case the areas will be equal. That means A1 is equals to A2. So the statement will be the areas of two triangles having equal bases and equal heights are equal. I hope you must have understood this concept. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Also, if you want me to make a video of any other topic of related to maths, please write it in a comment. Definitely, I will make a video to help you. Thank you.